This is not financial advice, not legal advice for entertainment and educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data, but like I tell every day, the data they release us is false. It's meant to give us a false narrative of the market. We can make bad trading decisions. Listen, I did a video a few days ago where I was talking about filing a writ of mandamus to force the SEC NSCC to enforce the threshold securities rule. And after thinking about it in more detail, I decided that it's best to put them on notice. So I'm writing them a letter. I'm going to send it out, certified mail return receipt. And if after a certain amount of trading days they don't enforce the threshold securities rule, then I will file a writ of mandamus and I will attach the letter as an exhibit. As an exhibit to the writ of mandamus, showing that I gave them the opportunity to comply with the rule without having the court to be involved, but they forced me to involve the court because they refused to do their job. Okay, and the letter is to the SEC, DTC, NSCC, subject failure to enforce Rule 204, closeout requirement, and writ of mandamus. I'm writing this letter to inform the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, the DTCC, and its subsidiary, National Securities Clearing Corporation, that I plan to file a writ of mandamus in federal court requesting that the court order the SEC and the SSCC to enforce their own regulation SHO rules. As of August 9, 2023, AMC stock has been on the threshold list for 33 days. The closeout rule is very clear, and in addition, Rule 203B(3) of Regulation SHO requires the participants of a registered clearing agency must immediately purchase shares to close out failure to delivers in threshold securities if the failure to delivers persists for 13 consecutive settlement dates. Okay? And it's very clear what the obligation of the SEC and the NSCC is, but they're refusing to do their job. And in the letter, I also put the power of the district court to compel official action by mandatory order is limited to the enforcement of non-discretionary, plainly defined, and purely ministerial duties. And it is clearly defined that if these, I don't want to say bad actors, but bad actors do not close out their positions within 13 days, the SEC and NSCC are required to force them or order them to buy the shares in the open market. And AMC has been on the threshold list for 33 days, and nobody has been buying in the open market. So the SEC and NSCC has not been doing their job. So I will be mailing this letter, certified mail return receipt, to the DTC, NSCC, and the SEC. And if they don't respond within, I'll give them some time to respond. I'll give them some time to work on the threshold list. And if they don't, then I will be filing the writ of mandamus. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the SEC and the NSCC has to be forced by the courts in order to enforce the threshold list rules? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.